say a very big thank you to you, sir, for honoring our invitation to be here to talk about what you do and the life you've lived for several years. And of course, we feel you need to be celebrated. We feel that you need to continue to tell us and share with us your thoughts on traditional religion and why we should continue to hold on to it as we have been doing for years. Let me have you talk to us about the successful life that you have lived and how you have still continued to succeed as an Ifa priest, which is also you're also a respected, not just an Ifa priest, you're a respected Ifa priest that everyone commends. How has the journey been, sir?
If we were to start with the traditional African religion, today and before the past, there's a lot of changes in reference to the African traditional religion because of the pressurized propagation on media, newspaper, video, and so on, that's against African traditional religion. The missionary people, they did a lot of bad things that what we think is good. There's the result of some of it is now the result of what we are seeing today. Take for example, they did a lot of damage to our African culture because you cannot talk about a religion without culture. Religion is mother of the culture. They damage a lot of our culture, our language, our culture. That is why we have been battled to revive our language today. A lot of us do not want to speak Yoruba at home. And some children don't know how to greet the elder and their parents. There's a lot of misbehavior among the society. There's a lot of wrongdoing. Because charity begins at home. Even those who are politicians, it affected them. That is why our society are so great in fraud, in the scam, because there is no caution to arrest the situation. If we take a look into our culture, we see that in the beginning, we used to have fear of God in our mind, in our own way of life. But ever since this westernization, Islamization have been among us, people has no fear of God. In olden day, if a farmer harvests his product, the farmer will have to put them at the roadside and put some money to say this is how much I'm going to sell my product. A passerby will come, drop the money, and take the item. But nowadays, as we say we are practicing this true modern religion, it was in presence of the owner that a thief might stole it. Ibi tí èèyàn kò sí, Ọlọ́run wà níbẹ̀. Yoruba people do not have a house where they kept their God. They put it in their mind, ọkàn ni Ọlọ́run. And those who say they build house for God, for this, see their behaviors. And there's a fear to steal. Even the thief have been there a long time. But to steal in those days, even somebody say, oh, my goat is lost. I'm going to ask Shago. Shago is going to arrest. The person is going to die. They will return that animal because they know it's true. Shago is going to come and kill the person and put the item there. But nowadays, they say that one is too punishable, too hard. So they don't want people to die. People did not die, they survived, they grew in crime. There was a less crime in those days than what we are practicing today. The modern religion, and modernization, Islamization, Christianization, did a lot of damage to us. So that's my observation.
Well, but so how do you think we can correct that? How do you think we can correct that damage?
Well, we have to go back to the home. We used to have an adage saying, ilé láti ń kó mẹ́jọ mẹ́sàn-án lóde. Bí ọ̀dọ̀ bí ìgbẹ́lẹ̀ ìgbẹ́lẹ̀. Those things that it starts from home. So we have to go back to our home to change it, change our behavior. And the little children that go to school, they have a little limited time to spend with their teacher. They spend a lot of time with their parents. It is a duty of a parent to stay with their children and teach them the language, the behavior, the way you must treat your elder, your senior, the way to dress. This kind of dress is bad. And if you steal, this is what's going to happen to you. Don't steal, don't abuse. Start from home. Even the greeting, the child woke up in the morning, kneel down or prostrate. Carry àpàdé ọmọ òkú sọ òkú gbàgbà òkú kan dúdú òkú àwọn ìjà fún or go to school or go to job. And even a wife and a husband, they have a feud among themselves. And a wife close to the bed in the morning before her husband woke up. My Lord, olówó orí mi, ọkọ mi, ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ àná ló wá ń bínú síbà má bínú ọmọ tí a rí ọgbẹ́ ọmọ ọkùnrin. The husband, and it will be finished from there. By the time the husband and wife used to argue, that is from there, from the house, you take it to the public. Even all the behavior of our people in abroad that give us a sin, start from home. There was a time every time they see us with your Nigerian passport, they put you apart. Wait, just wait there. It's time to travel. As soon as they say it's a gold passport, wait there. Before they know, until later they discover you have nothing to do. But they think we're all the same. So we have to start from home, go back to our home and change it. Otherwise, if we continue to be like this, it's going to be worse. And it will continue to harm us. And it's not going to be good for every one of us. The religion, there's nothing wrong with the religion. The religion that we refuse to practice, it gives us the problem. African people need to do things their own way. That is what I'm supposed to do. Take a look at the Britain, Chinese, India. We are living the same modern life. They don't banish, they don't support their own culture and their religion. They kept it. But we say, oh, this is a modern time. Don't they do people don't do that anymore. The British that colonized us, they kept their own culture, everything. They don't let anything tarnish with it. The same British that colonized us did the same to India, but India did not take their culture and their religion. India kept their own religion to them. See them today, they have survived. They take the technology from them. Instead of us take technology from the British, we take the religion, we take their religion, their language. If you don't know how to speak English, you say, oh, no, from a baby. If you go to India, if you want to do business, or China, you have to find somebody to interpret for you. They don't care. But for us, we must speak tibi, blah, blah, blah. And it is affecting us today. We have to develop our language to the extent those who want to do business with us, they find somebody to interpret for them. And it will give us more respect. But by the time we continue, borrow this, borrow that, that will also put you. Tí ò bá fún wọn lẹ́sẹ̀, yóò ṣòro lórúkọ. Borrow this, borrow that, borrow that. It's not going to pay us. So we need to pay attention to that.
So recently, we had Isheshe celebration in all the southwest states. How do you see that?
That is, Isheshe is there very long time. And people have been urged the government to give acknowledge to Isheshe. The meaning of Isheshe is a respect to your father, your mother, your ori, your ancestor. That is Isheshe. Because of the Christianization, we don't pay attention to it. It was first acknowledged in the state of Osun when Raufu Aregbesola was there. I was among the number of people that appealed to the government. I thank Aregbesola. He's a Muslim to the core. Aregbesola is a Muslim. But anytime you talk to him about anything you say, he will say more than you. When you talk about something about the Isheshe, he will say more than you. He understands everything. He's a very clever, smart person. The governor I met in Ireland. He was the first one to give Isheshe the holiday in Osun State. This year, you see Oyo State, Ogun State, that now, and Lagos, they might give holiday. If all the Yoruba speaking states, they need to acknowledge Isheshe. They are waiting for Ondo, Ekiti, and Kwara, and anywhere where they speak Yoruba language. But that is our own. We need to identify ourselves with our own culture. There's no shame in it. Because a lot of us have been involved with the modern religion. That is why people didn't want to publicly associate with Isheshe. But they are father, they are mother that we want to acknowledge. And there's nothing wrong in acknowledge your own ancestor, progenitor. So even in the Bible, they say, "Oh, who Baba ati iya re, what is wrong in Isheshe?" And look at what they did in Kwara. Say you must not do Isheshe as if Kwara is not Yoruba land. It's a nonsense. And when they do Isheshe, they don't go to any other. It's not armed there. They don't go to the Muslim house they do it in the public place. What is wrong with that? Let them do their thing and go out. What is that? So not until Nigerian people, if we give a religion a simple way, the way we heard it, religion in this country is affecting our business. There's one of my book that they sent from the US. We went to the WAF where we used to collect the package from the people that supposed to answer us. They were praying, singing for 3 hours before they go to remove the busts. The Oyibo, one of my students will say, Baba, what are they? I said, they are singing. This is during the week. They don't have a place to pray in their home. Why are they to pray in the office? So that's what's going on here. They delay us. We say, we are not going to make progress. We need to walk. Not pray. There's a lot of things that God is not going to do for you unless you walk. God is not going to come down and throw the money, give it to everybody. You have to walk. People don't want to walk in Nigeria. They believe in miracle. Pray. Fiji, night Fiji. Pray. Fast. No. Instead of walk. Now you go say, Baba, not going to walk. That is what is affecting us. We need to change it. We have churches more than the factory. Mosque everywhere. How are we going to develop? And we will continue to blame the God. That God is not the answer our prayer. So if our country need to move ahead, we need to work. We need to change our attitude to religion. Otherwise, it's going to be continued.
We have a new government in place. How have you seen it? What's your impression?
Say what?
We have a new government in place. President Bola Tinubu has been the president. He's the president of Nigeria. And I'm asking you, sir, what is your view of his?
As I said, that I will not be telling that. That is what I can say. I mean, it may be too early to say anything about that. As I said, that